If you're an older man who enjoys oral sex, this might be hard to hear. That line probably grabbed your attention, and it should. It might sound a little unsettling, but let me make one thing crystal clear. This isn't a warning to stop. Your chance to finally understand what's really going on behind closed doors. As we age, our bodies shift, our health takes new turns, and our relationships evolve in. Yes, that includes our sex life. But just because it changes doesn't mean it's getting worse. In fact, for many, it becomes even more intimate, more emotional, and way more satisfying. Still, this stage of life brings a whole new playbook, especially when it comes to acts like oral sex. It's a topic that often gets ignored or swept under the rug, like it only belongs to the young. That silence, it stops today. We're diving into a bold, grown-up conversation. No sugarcoating, no embarrassment. You'll uncover shocking scientific benefits that go way beyond the bedroom. We'll also confront the real but rarely discussed risks that come with age. And most importantly, you'll get the straight facts to keep your intimate life not just alive, but absolutely thriving. This isn't about fire, it's about power through knowledge. The good news. Let's kick things off with the good stuff because there's plenty of it. For men over 50, oral sex isn't just a physical act anymore, it's a powerful emotional and psychological boost that can completely change how you feel about yourself and your connection with your partner. Let's start with what it does to your mind. This kind of closeness builds deep trust and emotional intimacy. It's not just about pleasure, it's about bonding on a whole new level. When you're in the moment, your brain floods with potent chemicals. One of the stars, oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It triggers feelings of comfort, closeness, and emotional security, reinforcing your relationship in powerful ways. And there's more. Your body also pumps out endorphins, nature's own painkillers and mood boosters. This chemical mix doesn't just feel amazing while it's happening, it keeps you calmer, lowers stress, and improves your overall mood long after it's over. And here's the part no one talks about enough. It's a massive confidence booster. For many men, it's a solid reminder of their strength, virility, and desirability, at a time in life when self-esteem can take a hit. Physical health benefits. And it's not just your mind that wins, your body gets a serious boost too. A growing wave of research shows that a healthy, active sex life, yes, including oral intimacy, can work wonders for your physical health. Here's what regular sexual activity has been linked to: better heart health, improved blood flow, lower blood pressure, a stronger immune system, and deeper, more refreshing sleep. Even if the activity is slow and gentle, your body still gets the perks. The movement itself improves circulation and supports your heart. And after the act, that wave of calm and hormonal release can knock out stress and help you sleep like a baby. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment, it's about supporting your body in ways that truly matter as you age. So when we talk about oral intimacy, we're not just talking about pleasure, we're talking about a powerful part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle. The cautionary part. Now it's time to talk about why the title says, "I'm sorry to say this. Don't panic." Not because the news is terrible. But, as we grow older, we've got to start paying closer attention to how our bodies work and what they need. This isn't a scare tactic, it's a call to be smart, aware, and in control. 1. STIs are still a risk. Let's bust a dangerous myth right now. STIs aren't just a young people problem. In fact, infections among older adults are rising. Too many assume that once you hit a certain age, you're off the hook, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Whether you're committed to one partner or exploring new connections, you must have honest conversations about sexual history and, yes, protection, like dental dams, is still essential. Staying safe doesn't end when the candles on your birthday cake increase. 2. Your mouth plays a bigger role than you think. As we get older, our gums become more delicate, and issues like gingivitis and periodontal disease become more common. And it's not just about your smile. Bad oral hygiene turns your mouth into a breeding ground for bacteria, and that means a much higher risk of spreading or catching infections. During oral sex, a clean, healthy mouth isn't just attractive, it's your first line of defense. 3. Don't brush right before seriously. This one might blow your mind. But don't brush your teeth right before oral sex. It sounds wrong, we're always told brushing equals cleanliness, right? But here's the twist. Brushing too hard or using stiff bristles can leave tiny, invisible cuts in your gums and soft tissues. Those matka cuts, they're like open doors for bacteria and viruses to slip straight into your bloodstream. Physical realities of aging. Let's get real. Aging comes with its own physical challenges, and ignoring them can backfire fast. Some positions might feel fine at first, but hold them too long, and suddenly you're dealing with a stiff neck or aching back, dealing with arthritis. Even simple movements can turn into painful struggles. And don't forget about jaw fatigue. It's real, and it can hit harder than you expect. These aren't signs of weakness, they're your body trying to get your attention. If you push through the pain, you're not being tough, you're risking injury. So listen to your body, it's speaking loud and clear. The confidence factor. Now, here's where it gets personal, because, for a lot of men, the biggest concern isn't hygiene or posture, it's confidence. You want the strength to rise to the occasion and command, and the stamina to completely satisfy your partner. But relying on risky pills or painful injections, that's not the answer. That's why I need to stop right here and tell you about something incredible. Thousands of men are using a weirdly simple, 100% natural home remedy. It only takes 7 seconds to make. And get this, scientific research backs it up. It's designed to fix the real root cause of performance problems, not just cover them up like most people do. Now that you know the upsides and the risks, how do you make sure every intimate moment is safe, stress-free, and totally satisfying? It all boils down to a few non-negotiable rules, and skipping them isn't an option. Rule number 1. Master the art of communication. This is where it all begins. Healthy intimacy isn't just about saying yes or no, it's about building a space of total trust where both you and your partner can speak freely about what feels good, what doesn't, and what needs to change without shame or fear. Want to make a huge impact? Ask simple questions like, how does that feel? Or is this position okay for you? These small check-ins can completely transform the experience. Because real intimacy, it's not a solo act, it's a two-way conversation. Rule number 2. Get hygiene right. Don't wing it. Brushing right before intimacy might seem smart, but it's actually a mistake. Here's the better plan. Keep up solid oral hygiene every day. Brush twice daily, floss like it matters, because it does. Before any intimate moment, rinse thoroughly. Want to freshen up? Use a gentle, alcohol-free mouthwash, but do it at least 30 minutes ahead of time. Why wait? Because your mouth needs time to heal from any irritation and that bitter, chemical taste. Not exactly romantic. Rule number 3. Design for comforter, body will thank you. Here's the truth. Comfort matters a lot. Pushing through pain, or pretending you're fine, That's a one-way ticket to a bad experience. Use pillows to support your neck, back, or knees. Seriously, it can change everything. If your jaw starts feeling tired, pause and take a break. There's no trophy for powering through pain. Gently stretch your neck and jaw muscles before and after whittle, help you stay loose and avoid next day soreness. Never forget, discomfort kills pleasure fast. So be kind to your body. It's trying to help you enjoy the moment. Rule number 4. Take charge of your health before trouble starts. Don't wait for warning signs to take action. Be proactive. Schedule regular dental checkups to keep your mouth in top shape. Be completely honest with your doctor about your sex life. They're here to support, not judge. Take full ownership of your sexual health because protecting yourself also protects your partner. Being proactive isn't just smart, it's empowering. In conclusion, aging changes things, but it doesn't end them. Your sexuality doesn't vanish with age, it evolves. Intimacy after 60 might feel different, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, it can be deeper, more meaningful, and incredibly fulfilling. Oral sex, done with awareness and care, can be a beautiful part of that journey. The key is striking the right balance, embracing the joy, while staying smart about the risks. Maturity brings wisdom. It's time to use that wisdom in the bedroom too. By staying open, tuned in to your body, and putting safety first, you can make this chapter one of the most joyful, connected, and satisfying yet. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more real, respectful conversations about health, aging, and intimacy. And please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Keep it respectful. Your voice matters here.